What's going on, everybody? So I have an elk hunt coming up in a couple weeks in New Mexico, and I'm just kind of going through my camping setup and figure I might as well make a video, show y'all. Some people might be interested in doing something similar. So this is my truck and this is my camping setup. This is an Oru Designs Bruin. It is a pop-up style truck camper. It's all aluminum. It's pretty lightweight. It only weighs about 350 pounds. It allows me to have a nice place to sleep, but I can also tow my boat, which was one of the big selling points for me, because I want to be able to tow my boat places and then easily go camping. So you can see we have on this side, this is an Arctic turn window. It can't be opened from the outside, but I'll show you how it functions in a minute from the inside. On this side, you can see I have this style door slash window. Easily opens from the outside, allows me easy access to most things in the bed of the truck from the side without having to go in through the back. It's got a sliding window with screen here, so I can open a window from the inside, and it provides some bug protection if I want to get some air that way. See right here, I installed this myself. It does not come standard. Just a NOCO RV plug. So when I'm at my camp spot, I can hook up my power station to commercial power and stay powered up. You can see on the side here, there's an awning. I added that myself, and in a little bit I'll show you how easy that thing is to set up. It's really nice. So right now I don't have anything in the back, so I can show you just how much room and how it stays normally. You just open your tailgate. There's one little latch on the inside here. See that latch there? Same style latch right here. And I ordered mine with these barn doors. You can get it with a folding door, it folds up. But I like these barn doors because, I'll show you here. If you're hauling something and you need to be able to stick it out over the tailgate, all you gotta do is, well, not coming off too easily. You see, these barn doors, they just pop off the hinges just like that. And they just slide back on. Fairly easy. You might need to put a little grease on those things so they don't get stuck. So right now you can see it's just an empty truck bed. I don't have any of my stuff in there. So right now you can see I installed this 12-volt breaker box just to power up my lights and the rooftop fan that's on here. This is the Arctic turn window. This thing is awesome. It does a few different things. So it's got like 3 different levels. You can crack it. You can go that far, and then you can go that far. It has 2 different pull downs here. This is just a sunshade. So if you don't want the sun to get in here, or if you need some privacy in here, you can pull that down. Or you can come from the bottom and it's a screen, so you can have the window open but not allow any bugs to get in here. So that thing's pretty cool. Really happy with the Arctic turn window. So, all right, you can see over here in the corner, that NOCO plug comes in. I can just plug in my power station to that. My truck also has an inverter and I think it's 400 watts to right here, so I can charge my power station from there also. So I'll get my stuff in here that I usually camp with and show you what that looks like. I like to keep it very simple. I want to be able to take everything out of here very simple. So I just use an EcoFlow power station and an IceCo 12/110 freezer combo cooler, and I'll show you that in a minute, and I'll show you how I hook everything up. All right, so another thing that I really like about this camper is how quick it is. I'm going to show you how easy it is to set this thing up and just how fast it can be done. So on the front and the back, we've got these latches. We'll just pop open, get the front two done. Be done with one hand, it's that easy. I'll just pop up here on the tailgate. The back latches. While I'm up here, you can see right here, this is an option you can add in. That's a solar port, and this max air fan is also an option. It's not standard, but it helps the airflow a lot. All right, so after you get these latches off, you just lift up on the back. It's easier to get both sides at the same time. You can see those gas struts, they just pop the camper top right up, and that's it. I'll show you the inside and how the bed works and my setup. So this is a normal setup that I normally run in here when we go camping. This is an EcoFlow Delta Max 2. It's so far it's been plenty of power for what we need. More because usually we have electricity to hook up to. Right now I've got it plugged into my truck's inverter so I can charge it that way. I'm also going to add 200 watts of solar on the roof of this camper that can be put on and taken off easily. I'm not going to leave it up there permanently. I'm just going to attach it with some strong suction cups. So you can see here, hopefully you can see, I've got a 12 volt like cigarette lighter style splitter. I've got it like that because this Delta Max only has one 12 volt plug, and I need to be able to power this 12 volt breaker box and also this refrigerator. The refrigerator can be run off 12 volt or 110, but it's more efficient to run off 12 volts. So I've got this splitter so I can plug in my power box and my refrigerator. So far that's been just fine. I've had no issues. I don't foresee any issues. So it works good. I love it, actually. Can't wait to try it out on this elk trip. It should make things comfortable and easy. I don't have to worry about setting up a camp and coming back to that camp every night. I can just sleep wherever I end up and have everything I could possibly need and more. So up top is where the bed is. Turn this fan on. It's a full queen size bed. It's got a 4-inch thick memory foam mattress. Very comfortable, extremely comfortable. No issues sleeping on this. You can see this wooden platform here. This is something I built because I have an EcoFlow Wave 2 air conditioner that I put on this platform to cool the bedding area easily. That way I don't have to cool the whole living space to sleep comfortably at night. And we've used that once in July in Florida, and it kept it more than cool up top. You actually needed blankets so you didn't get cold. So this is the setup, how it would be when you're sleeping. Let me get it set up for when you're not sleeping and show you how that works and how much room you've got. So I would need to remove these wooden platforms that I built. They're very easy, they just sit there. You want to hold your mattress back. It's just a tri-fold mattress. And you've got these boards that your mattress is sitting on. These are some kind of honeycomb composite. They're extremely light, but extremely strong. So that section slides up, fold your mattress all the way out of the way. So, as you can see, now I've got pretty much the whole truck bed where you can walk around, sit, do whatever you need to do, and you've got plenty of room for changing clothes or whatever. You see there's probably, I don't know, 1.5 feet, maybe 2 feet where this other board still sticks out. But for the most part, you've got the entire truck bed up to, I don't know how tall this is, probably 7 feet or so to the ceiling. So plenty of headroom for pretty much anybody, I would expect. You see, I installed this light here. It's a dimmable 12-volt light. And I didn't show you all this earlier, but just like on the power box, I did the light the same way. I put Velcro on the light and then on the roof here. So this light is easily removable and replaceable if I need to replace it for some reason. And I did the same thing on that 12-volt power box. It's mounted with Velcro so I can pull it off if I need to for any reason. Some other lights I did not show y'all. But these right here, underneath the sides here, just push button 12-volt lights, stick on. Got one on both sides. It's they're very bright and seem like good quality, extremely easy to mount and hook up. So I think that's pretty much everything for now. Maybe if anybody's interested. Oh, one more thing. The flooring in here, you can probably see, this is just that kind of like gym flooring. It goes together like puzzle pieces. Very inexpensive, but it's soft. If you're in here on your knees or anything like that, it does not hurt at all. And it's inexpensive, and it took me probably 30 minutes to cut it out and install in this truck bed. Easy to clean, sweep out, vacuum, whatever you might need, and I'm sure it provides a little bit of insulation. Yeah, really happy with this floor. I don't think I've got anything else to show you on the camper right now. Oh, there is one more thing I forgot that is very useful and very easy. It's this strap right here. All I did was cut the end off of a dog leash and then screw it into the tailgate. And this is so I can close the tailgate easily. When I'm inside the truck, just grab it, pull it up. Super easy, but extremely helpful. I guess I'll talk a little bit about this freezer. Like I said, it's 12 volt or 110. It can be refrigerator on this side and freezer on this side, or you can remove this divider and turn the whole thing into a refrigerator or the whole thing into a freezer. And the temperatures are completely customizable on both sides, and it has worked flawlessly. We're able to keep popsicles or whatever we want to on this side and food on this side, and this food did not freeze, and everything on this side stayed nice and frozen. I did a test when I first got this. I hooked it up to the EcoFlow. I ran this for 4 days with the EcoFlow not plugged into power, and it still didn't kill it. So I can power this for many days without having to charge that thing. But hopefully with solar and the inverter in my truck, I'll be able to keep everything nice and charged up, and we'll have power for the whole trip. So I hope y'all enjoyed this little walkthrough / review, and I can't wait to use this thing on elk hunt and really give it a test. So far we've used it about 6 times. One was on a 4-day turkey hunt with me and my son, and this thing was awesome. The other ones have been on fishing trips in Florida and a few other beach trips just for fun, and I mean really no complaints at all. It's so easy and love it. Well, thank y'all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and we'll catch you later.